Once upon a time, when the earth bloomed with greenery and flowers blossomed at the very first whisper of spring, there was a girl named Persephone. She wasn't just any girl. She was the daughter of Demeter, the goddess of agriculture and fertility, and her beauty was beyond words. Just a single blossom in her hair could bring forth a forest of flowers, and her laughter alone could make flowers bloom without sunlight. As she walked through the fields, blossoms would open beneath her steps. She was the very symbol of life itself. But fate was writing a different story for her, one far from laughter and springtime. Deep in the shadows beneath the earth lived Hades, the king of the underworld. He was alone, often cold and distant, but his heart wasn't made of stone as many believed. When he first laid eyes on Persephone, peering up from the underworld into the realm of the living, he heard her laugh, saw her dance among the flowers, and his heart stirred. Something inside him shifted. He watched her from afar, day after day, and for the first time, Hades, the god of death, fell in love. But love, for him, wasn't like it was for others. He didn't know how to ask for it, not when he'd spent eternity surrounded by shadows and silence. So he made a decision. He would take her. One day, Persephone was walking through the fields, gathering flowers, laughing. Suddenly the ground split open. A terrifying sound rose from the earth's core, and black horses burst through, pulling a dark chariot. Inside it was Hades, his eyes dark as night, yet full of longing. Persephone screamed. She tried to run, but the earth closed shut. The flowers withered instantly, and her bright smile disappeared. In a heartbeat, she was beneath the earth in a world she had never seen before, a cold, silent, shadowed realm, and with a king named Hades. Demeter, her mother, went mad with grief. She searched for her everywhere, cried, screamed, and the earth cried with her. Crops died, trees dried up, the land became barren. Coldness spread through human hearts, and hunger began to take lives. All the gods tried to calm her, but she only said, "I will not let life return to the earth until my daughter returns to me." Meanwhile, Persephone, deep underground, felt lost. She was afraid, hurting, and cried every night. But Hades, he wasn't cruel. In fact, every day he tried to reach her gently with strange tenderness. He built gardens within the underworld for her. He tried to draw a smile on her face, even though fear still lived in her eyes. And slowly, Persephone began to see another side of him. She started to understand that he wasn't just the god of death. He was also a lonely soul, desperate to be loved. She looked into his eyes and saw pain like her own, and little by little, something inside her began to change. When he offered her the fruit of the underworld, a pomegranate, she hesitated, but she ate 6 seeds. And with that, she became forever bound to that world. Zeus, king of the gods, stepped in. If she has eaten food from the underworld, she must stay there. But if she didn't know, we can strike a deal. Since she had eaten 6 seeds, it was decided that Persephone would spend 6 months of the year in the underworld with Hades and the other 6 on earth with her mother. And so, from that day on, when Persephone goes down to Hades, Demeter mourns, the earth fades, and autumn and winter arrive. When she returns, Demeter rejoices, the earth blossoms again, and spring and summer are born.